Welcome back to another video. I am at the studio right now. I have a week and a bit to give this room a complete facelift, and I am doing a whole rebrand. Well, I have the rebrand done. Now it's just bringing it to life for the new year. These racks are moving over to this wall, and then we're adding two more. So I have, this is one big rack, and the ones down here are two individual ones. So we're shifting this exact setup over, and then two more of these kind of individual ones are going on the end, top and bottom, because I have another 80 pieces coming for the client closet. So I needed more room. So then I have a whole plan for what I'm gonna do with this wall, but step one today is to take everything down. Got the drills to take everything down, and then I'm just gonna patch the holes in the wall left from the screw holes. We've already had to move this once. That's what these kind of holes are from that you can see, because this used to be one big rack, but then it was pulling out of the wall because there was too much on it. So hence why we're adding more racks. So I am planning to paint this wall to match the new branding tomorrow. So I need to putty it today so it's dry, and so I can sand it and paint tomorrow. So much client closet stuff that the racks were pulling out of the wall, and now I need to add two more racks. So this is all client closet stuff on the couch here, and then this is all client closet stuff too. And I have about another 80 items coming, and I have 50 pieces of jewelry coming. So it needed to be moved. So yeah, that's why this is happening. So then I'm painting the wall. Painting this wall, honestly really close to my brand color. I tried to get them to match it exactly, but they couldn't match it off my phone. I don't know if you can see this dark gray color is what we're doing. It's really, really close to one that's in my new color palette. So I'm painting this wall, that color. I was gonna do this wall, but this wall is a lot bigger, and I hate painting. And the client closet racks, there's literally gonna be almost this whole wall, probably right up until just past the outlet there, all the way to this wall is gonna be client closet. So I was like, you know what, it's gonna be hanging. You're not even gonna really see it. So that's a waste of time. So I'm just painting this. My lovely boyfriend came and puttied these for me. Now I just gotta sand it, paint it, and then my dad's gonna help me put the racks up on this wall. I get tons of questions every time I post anything about my racks that I put my client closet on, and I just use pipe fittings. So you buy these pieces, you buy the pipes, then you buy the longer pipes, and then you buy the little elbow pieces, and then my dad puts it up and puts it all together for me, because I would not be able to do that on my own. Okay, first coat on the wall done. I am so happy with how it looks. I love how dark it is. I don't know, I think it makes the room look a little bit more moody because I'm keeping this black, and I actually do really like how those two colors look together. Okay, so I gotta come back tomorrow to do coat number 2, so I'm packing up and getting the F out of here for today. I also had to go to the dollar store to get some things, like I grabbed more cups. I used these little sparkly plastic cups for clients to have drinks when they come in. And then I also bought these easel stand things to display the sample albums in the studio. These are my sample albums for the studio. So this is just one of them, and it's gonna sit just on the easel like that, and they're all gonna sit like that on a shelf on this wall, and it's gonna look so good. Okay, I just got to the studio for coat number 2 on the wall. It looks so fantastic. I almost wish I went a little bit more green tone now that I'm looking at it, but I also got in the collage wall that I'm putting on this wall. So let me explain my plan here. Okay, so this gold rack over here, right there, is going on this wall closer to this side. And then the mirror, I have a mirror going in the middle. And then the client closet racks are gonna stick out about 18-ish inches, so there's gonna be a little bit of space. Beside the gold mirror, which matches the gold dresser thing right over, I can't point to it, over there, that thing. This is actually the gold mirror here. It's behind the door right now, so it doesn't really get used because the door, I usually have it open because the airflow is better. And it has this little sticker that says "You look amazing" on it. So that is going over on that wall with that gold dresser thing. And the jewelry is gonna go over there for clients to use. I got 5x5s, and normally I would just print these on my printer at home because I have a liquid ink printer and it prints really nice pictures. But I wanted these to be a little bit prettier, so I essentially just created a whole gallery wall to go beside the gold things on that wall, because it's gonna be like a little selfie opportunity. So it all matches my new branding, like the vibe of my new branding. Like how pretty is that? Like just very like aesthetic, you know, those aesthetic walls that you see. But these are all just like gray tones with a little bit of warmth to them. So on the gray wall, see like how you can see all just the gray, dark gray tones. So yeah, I'm really, let me try to spread it out so you can see the tones. Look at how good. So there's about 50 images that are gonna go up, but I'm not doing that obviously until the paint's dry, so that needs to go there. But essentially it's just like this one, like this wall I did on my printer at home. It looks okay, like it still looks good, but it's just not the same as the printer. So I'm not covering the wall, I'm taking that down because the pink just isn't a vibe. So this is some of the pictures spread out, and then I just have like more here. But just so you can see my vision, look at how good those colors are gonna look on that. It brings out the green in that color on the wall, which I really like. So with the gold, oh yeah, that's gonna look so freaking good. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, second coat on the wall. Done. It looks so good. I truly wish that I could paint this door, but the landlord would probably not be happy with me. I had originally tried to get permission to paint these black, like all of the railings, and that was a no-go. So I'm not even gonna ask to paint the door. I mean, I'm sure I could paint it, and then if I painted it back, it would be fine, but I'm not even gonna bother. I wish I could though. It's December 27th right now, and I just got to the studio, stopped to get my Starbucks. I always get a iced chai tea latte grande with a blonde shot of espresso in a venti cup topped with ice, because I don't want to pay. I always like extra ice, but I don't want to pay for a venti when I'm getting like a grande when they add the extra ice, you know. Anyways, the people at the Starbucks I go to are always really cool about it. It actually was a Starbucks employee that did that for me for the first time, being like, oh, you don't have to pay for a venti, like I'll just put it in a grande cup and whatever, and bless her heart. I am meeting my dad here today to put up the new client closet racks because we moved them from the painted wall, like the wall that I painted, to the other wall, and we are adding 2 more racks. I am moving the full length mirror, getting him to hang that as well. I have tons of new jewelry. Oh my god, I poked a hole in the bag. And then when I say tons, I mean like 50 pieces of jewelry for the client closet, and I have the organizer to put all that up. I'm putting the collage wall up today because I have a client tomorrow. Then I'm off again, then I have another client, and then I'm off for like another 5 or 6 days over New Year's. So I need this to look presentable for tomorrow. So come along with me and let's get this bitch ready. Okay, so the plan. Look at how good the wall looks. It's all dry. I mean, you can still kind of see that, well, actually all of the putty things, but the coat and the coverage is really good. There's a little bit of spottiness down at the bottom, but I'm not fixing it. So anyways, my plan is to move this to this wall. We're moving the gold mirror, like I said, over to that wall as well. And then I need to set up all the jewelry because I just got it all. But this is the earring organizer that I got. I just got it off Amazon. The organizer goes in this little wood brick like this. And then this is gonna sit on that gold thing and have all the earrings on it for display. I don't have anything for the necklaces yet because I want to make sure they're displayed so that you can see them all. But I also want to make sure that it's easy to grab one. Like I don't want one of those tree things that you gotta hang and then if you want the back one, you gotta grab them all off. I don't have time for that. So I think I'm just gonna get like one of those felt boards that like sit and then you can just pull it out of the little tabs. All right, my dad just left. The racks are up. So now when you come into the room, like this is the glam room. You come up the stairs, come in here, bam, it's gonna be a client closet all on the wall, which looks great. And the little twinkle lights are staying behind it, so it'll be like backlit. I'm gonna put all this stuff up and then I'll show you, but then we move the mirror. So the mirror's over here. We have the mirror that's actually gonna get used because it wasn't getting used behind the door. So that's why I wanted to move it here. So the collage wall is gonna go up around kind of on this side. And I think it's gonna look so good. So that's my next task. And then, so on this, I think I'm gonna put, I don't know what I'm gonna put there. It's just like one of those letterboard things. I tried to put thumbtacks in it to hang the necklaces from, and then I broke it, so I had to fix it. But anyways, and then I hung the new crowns up here with the Polaroid camera because I don't really have a permanent thing for there yet. These 2 crowns don't fit. So I think I'm gonna just tack them like here, here, and then I have another one. And then this is all the new jewelry, which I'm so excited about. And then I have a ton of rings for clients as well, some bracelets, and those are gonna go in this little dish, and this little dish is gonna sit right here and it's gonna look so good. Okay, so I've got this set up. I pinned, oh, that looks so cute. I feel like I need something on the wall right there, but I don't know what yet. So anyways, I'm going to do the collage wall, but first, look at how good it looks with the lights on. I just gotta like untwist them over there, and then the clothes are gonna be there. It's gonna look so good. is time for me to hang the collage wall, and this is going to look so good and complete the wall. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing with this collage wall is separating all of the images out so that I can see them. So these are all going on the wall beside the mirror there. Here I'm putting some, I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some cork up and probably paint it the same color as the wall so that it doesn't look like ugly. And then I'm going to pin all of the necklaces to the cork so that I'm not making like a ton of holes in the wall, because if I want to move them around, then I have tons of holes in the walls and I just don't want to do that. So that's what's going to go here. And collage wall here. Boom, client closet. I have a ton of laundry, that's why there's so many empty hangers. And then the couch is on this side. I put the feather booby thing holder up there and the body thing up there. That mirror is staying there for now. Eventually, my next task is to take down all these pinks things because I don't want them there anymore. This needs to be dealt with still, but look at how beautiful. And then I took the shelves down over here, so now this whole wall will be full. And I organized up here a little bit, got rid of some of the shit that was there. And then look at the collage wall. It looks so good. This is a perfect selfie spot, which I love. And then, like I said, that little area where it's blank is gonna have all the necklaces hanging. And I think it'll look so pretty. I'm obsessed with how the client closet looks. It's hung higher, like even the bottom racks are higher because the ceilings aren't slanted over on that wall. So I think it looks a lot better. I have like 50 more items coming that'll need to be hung, so I'm so happy.